guys. Welcome to the Questionable Answers show, where we discuss the world's deepest and darkest mysteries, as asked by our listeners.
All right. Maybe not the darkest. Maybe not the darkest.
No, I did add darkest.
I don't like darkest.
Okay.
Let's just keep it with deepest mysteries.
We'll keep it deepest.
Anyway,
But let's push on.
what do we got for this week?
What we have. Well, let's see what our listeners want to hear about today. Oh, here's a good one. We'll start with this one.
Yep.
You guys heard of the yardstick? Yeah.
Unit of measurement, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a meter ruler.
Okay. So the yardstick is actually like a literal thing, right?
Okay.
Okay. So where did it come from? Where did the yardstick come from?
Oh, like how did they first?
Well, how like the yardstick is a measurement, a unit of measurement, a standardized unit of measurement.
Yep.
Where did it come from?
Like how the first? How
Yeah, how did they go when you started measuring by yards?
All right.
How did the first yard become invented
Okay. What?
or discovered? Was it already?
Like how did any unit of measure?
Yeah, because you've
hey, let's not just do the whole units because that's going to be too hard. Let's just pick yards.
Okay, yardstick.
obviously the first guy or whatever picked up a stick and he goes, okay, this is a stick. I'm
Yeah.
going to measure how many stick lengths it takes to get from my house to another
Oh,
house.
so you reckon the guy had just a stick?
I reckon he had
was
a stick.
sick of doing cubits.
Wait, I think I've worked it out. It was in his yard.
So he's got a stick.
Yeah,
And someone
he's
goes,
literally walked out to his yard
So
and-
someone says to him, all right, well, how far is it from my house to yours? And he goes, it's 48,000 sticks.
Yeah.
And they go, well, what stick?
what's
And he's
what-
like,
My
what's
yardstick.
this stick? This is from a yard.
Yeah.
But then how did he replicate it?
Well, how did that take off as like?
Oh, okay, because he's sick of he's doing feet and cubits, right? Which is stupid.
Cubits is that
That's
thing, yeah?
that bit, right? Which is stupid because,
Yeah.
not everyone is a twin.
If someone have like little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, little stumpy arms.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
you're not
well,
going to go
yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't get there. You'd go,
Yeah.
however long. So, okay, so he's sick of doing feet and cubits.
Yeah.
Cubits? Is it cubits?
Cubits.
Okay, because it's stupid. And so then he's like, oh, we need a fix for this. This is
Shouldn't
horrible.
cubits be a cube?
Should be.
Oh, okay.
Should be a cube. That was probably another problem.
Yeah.
And that's why he's
Armits.
sick of doing should be
Armits.
armits. Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's why he didn't want to do cubits anymore because then that doesn't work. So,
He got a stick
yep.
and he said, this is going to be it.
So we reckon it's just any old stick
Okay.
and he has...
I'm thinking it wasn't in his yard. I think his name was Yard. I'm going to change it. I think his
reckon?
name was Yard. I think it was like Roger Yard.
Oh,
it's yards.
Okay, you're
Because
right.
you get to name
it
stuff
could be.
after
So it's
yourself,
yards,
aren't you?
stick.
Yeah.
Because maybe Smith also, like Smitty, also had a
Smitty.
stick as well.
Next to
so-
and Jonesy was down
Yeah,
there with
and
his
they're
stick.
like, how far is it? He's like, it's 100 sticks. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Smitty
Yeah.
stick? No, not Smitty stick. That'd be
Yardstick.
200 sticks.
But he's-
So it's yard sticks, like VHS versus Beta.
Surely it's just...
Imagine if there was probably politics around it, right? Like everyone's got their stick, and then fighting over whose stick
Yeah.
is going
Whose
to become a
stick is gonna be on.
standardized
Yeah.
measurement.
Is it not just 3 feet?
So basically,
What?
yard.
It's not just like 3 feet's a yard.
Well, who got to choose which feet we were going to measure? I
Well,
assume.
no,
Okay, no, that's a real
yardstick-
question.
Yeah.
Yardstick was he was just better at selling his stick.
Yeah.
So maybe Smith's stick was a good stick. It might have been a great stick.
Yeah. It's like
But he couldn't sell it.
It's like the AC
Slightly
and the DC
better.
like
Yeah.
competition with like
Yeah.
electricity.
It's like Bluetooth and
Yeah.
HD DVD.
Yeah, okay.
One just couldn't sell it. It might have been great.
Wait, you mean Blu-ray?
I don't know. What did I say?
You said
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
I definitely meant Blu-ray.
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
Bluetooth is very different.
Yeah.
Let's go back a
So
long
what
way.
we've worked out is a guy called Yard. Well,
Yes.
I'm summarizing here because I feel like
Yeah.
we're pretty much
We've
pretty
figured
much
it
cracked
out.
this one. A guy,
Confident. that
last
that's
name
where-
Yard,
Yeah.
got a stick.
The
used
measure
it-
and the measurement was just was what it was. Like it
Yeah,
had no,
it's a
significance.
random stick, but,
Random.
he's,
Picked it up.
but then he's measured something with it, and he didn't want to have to go and remeasure.
Yeah.
So he's been able to sell his stick as being a standardized measurement
If you
that
s-
other people
He's
had to take
probably
on.
a jerk.
Do you reckon he beat a lot of people up with that stick?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like no, but maybe that's how he sold it. Like whenever someone's like, "Oh, it's 28 feet," and he's like, "No," and then other people started going, "Oh, so how many feet is this?" And they went, "Oh, look, I don't want to deal with Yard anymore. Can we
yeah.
just talk about his stick?
Just let
It's
him
a
go.
problem."
Yeah, this guy's annoying.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
won't give up on the
It's
stick.
like customer service. Like if you're annoying enough, you get what you want.
Yeah, you get whatever you need because you're just too much work to deal with, and
Yeah.
people just give it to you to shut you up.
Yardstick
that was Yard's
cracked.
problem.
I think we're done.
Okay.
You, are you
Let's finish with
satisfied?
that. All
I'm
right.
happy with that.
Yeah, you're welcome, listener. Okay,
So
next
that's
question.
the answer. Don't Google it.
Don't Google it
you
because
don't need to.
that wrecks everything.
The internet's
You know,
got a
so
lot
that
of false
needs-
answers out
there's
there.
a lot
so
of
you
fake
gotta-
news.
you gotta
We know
stop.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, what's next?
Next is. Okay, this is a mystery to me.
All right.
Why is toilet paper dry? Just let it sit there for a minute. Just think about it. Why
The
is
toilet paper,
toilet
let
paper
the toilet
dry?
paper sit there?
The idea
Okay,
of
okay,
dryness.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll
Hang on,
look at a
let me think
scenario.
about it. So-
Can I talk about a scenario?
Wait on. So why is toilet paper dry?
Yeah.
Okay. as opposed to obviously being
Wet toilet paper's
where it
horrible to
would-
handle.
Like a wipe. Well, what I'm thinking about is I'm picturing like if I accidentally smeared poop on my hand.
Yep.
I'm not going to go get a piece of paper
No.
and like
Wipe it off.
wipe it
Nah,
and go.
you wouldn't get a
sorted.
towel.
Job done.
I'm going to be like sorted. I'm going to
You
go
wouldn't
like
get a towel.
soap up my hands.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
wash
right.
A
them.
lot of soap.
A
Yeah,
lot of
a lot of
soap,
soap.
probably.
Probably like wash it with steel wool.
However, when I'm in the toilet, it
Yeah.
seems like that piece of paper is.
Why is that
suffices.
fine?
Why is that okay?
Is it transport?
I don't think it's. I think it's because you can't see it. What you can't see doesn't hurt you.
Oh, is that what it is?
Really? I mean, that's some
Don't
nasty.
I-
Okay, you know
Ignorance
what?
is
I
bliss.
mean, we've all that could be it because we've
Yeah.
all got kids.
Yeah.
And we all change a million nappies
Have
or
done.
diapers for our American listeners.
Yeah.
And you would never use a roll of toilet paper on a
here's-
baby. To be fair, the baby
This goes
it's
back
up
to
its neck.
why, like who's the person that decided that the toilet paper would be dry
Yeah.
and on a roll?
You know what though?
Because-
Because it's an upgrade, right? And maybe it's just one of those things
An
where we're in a
upgrade
transition
from-
period
From what?
still. From a leaf.
Well, no. Because the Romans.
from
We stopped.
No.
We stopped. It's kind of like
The Romans used to have a sponge on a stick.
Did they run?
They used to have a sponge on a stick
Why is it on the stick?
that's
because it
why
stayed there
does-
with the toilets, and
but
everyone
why-
used the same sponge on a
Why
stick.
does the stick make it better?
that's a downgrade.
Why don't you just hold the sponge?
Well,
You know what?
no,
I'm
the
not
sponge-
touching that sponge.
Hey, dude, the sponge
Hang
is
on.
wet, and
But
other
you're
people
only-
have used the sponge. At least the stick.
Oh, they're
like-
sharing the sponge.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Well, you can't
you're not
flush
going to
it.
own your own sponge, are
You
you?
can't flush it. You might have been. I don't know.
You carry your own sponge.
You don't need power for a flush. They might have. They might have been.
Well, they had a
able to
good
flush.
aqueduct system, but they literally had. I found ruins. And they found the. Well, I don't know if they found the sponge on a stick, but like as in it was like a coral sort of sponge.
If you found it, that's
I want
as
to
an
go to a
archaeologist.
museum
and
where
you-
there's like a sponge on a stick, just like
Yeah.
in a glass cabinet.
that's when you're the archaeologist and you got like that little toothbrush thing they use. It's at that point you go, oh, I'm done for today. When you come across that sponge.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, it's sort of like this is what I always think.
'Cause that's
back
a
to,
good
right?
idea.
So it's like what 1969 we landed on the moon. Is that right?
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Well, because that's always like my point of reference as to like achievements as human beings.
Yep.
So 1969 we were able to develop something that could like fly humans into outer space and land on the moon.
And yet we're using dry
Yet
toilet
we're
paper.
still using a piece of paper to wipe our butts.
I think you're right. You can't see the problem.
We've stopped
Yeah,
developing.
You'd never do it for your kid.
No.
You'd never do it. You'd also never try and clean anything else with something dry. Like, let's say
Yeah.
you've just cooked a tray
Anything.
of chicken or something in the
Gotta
oven.
get that grease
you
off.
take it off.
Yeah.
You would never just get some paper towel and go, pretty
Job
good.
done.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I've smeared it around. It's now evenly smeared across the surface.
It's more consistent.
Okay, so think about it. Like if you spill something on the floor, let's say it's something like juice or chicken juice. You can go with chicken juice.
Chicken juice.
Chicken juice.
Definitely not called juice.
No, I don't want to drink. I don't want to drink that juice.
Hey, you want some juice? I've got orange. I've got apple.
And I got chicken juice.
Oh no, I like chicken juice.
Oh, wait, I'm out.
Okay, so-
it's gonna have to be
so
orange.
bear with me.
As long as it's got the chunks in it.
It doesn't. It's just straight orange. It's just plain. I'll go. You know what? I'll go get some chicken.
I want some
juice.
chicken pulp.
I'll get
That's
some.
what I'm all
I'll go
about.
get some chicken
Okay,
juice.
I need
I'm
some
sorry.
chicken pulp in
I
it.
shouldn't invite you over if I don't have chicken
No, it's
juice.
rude. That was rude. Sorry, you were saying?
So with chicken juice,
Yep.
you're not going to
which
drink
is
it.
a
You're going
thing.
to wipe it up. You would just get a paper towel to wipe it up, wouldn't you? Because you're not seeing the
Chicken juice.
Yeah, you're not going to see all the bacteria
Well,
and stuff.
hang on a minute.
you know,
I'm
like-
going to wipe
hang
up
on.
chicken juice with it.
Oh, you mean if it spills on the floor?
Yeah. Or you you got on a cutting board and you've cut up like fresh raw chicken or whatever, and it's juice.
Do you get a lot of food poisoning?
Because I wouldn't just wipe that up with something dry.
I do.
People
That
do
sounds
it.
like a terrible idea. Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Have you heard of salmonella?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah. You know how you feel sick always?
That's
Chicken
not
juice.
normal. That's not normal.
No.
Okay, cool.
It's that you've never felt okay.
Okay.
That's why that you think it's
That's okay.
normal.
Well, that's my baseline.
All right. So the
That's my normal.
actual question was, why is it dry? So have we
That's
cracked it?
wrong. It's wrong. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
Wait, the question's wrong, or we don't have an answer for it?
No,
No, the question's correct.
now what people are doing, what we're doing, is wrong.
Yeah, so it shouldn't. Okay, so I think it's dry.
Humanity's come further than this. Like I said, 1969, we're landing on the
Okay,
moon.
so we've got-
2018,
well, clearly we haven't.
we're still using dry
We haven't
toilet
come
paper.
further.
You know who's got it right? The people that use bidets. And I'm talking the Japanese ones
I've
that
never
have
used
the
one,
jets.
so-
Yeah, I've come across some of those lately. Yeah, where I worked, there was a whole bidet movement for a little while, which is a
bidet
bit
movement.
weird.
I
yeah.
like that it was a movement.
It was a movement.
There were signs.
It's,
And,
People
Right.
picketed.
it's an interesting
They
choice
picked
of word, really,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
continue.
There was like a whole hashtag thing.
Yeah, it would have been. Anyway, that's right. Anyway, no, it hasn't taken off.
No.
It hasn't taken off.
okay.
It also doesn't do the job like you would think.
I don't think it would do the job at all.
So example, let's say that you are hosing down your front driveway.
Yeah.
And you go, it's not working. I've got to go get the high pressure hose. And you get the high pressure hose, but then you got to get right in there with the high pressure hose to really clean your driveway.
Well, I'm just thinking
these are not a they're not a high pressure hose.
Well, if I had a little water pistol, you know those little
Squirt gun.
novelty ones you get from the squirt gun.
Yeah.
And I got a little bit of poo in my hand, and it's not getting the job done, is it?
It's
not.
It's not getting
Like
the job
if your wife said, "Hey, can you go change the nappy?" and you said, "I'm already on the way to get the water pistol."
You got the super soaker out pumping
That
up.
wouldn't be a thing.
Well,
that you
super
do.
soaker might work. I mean, that's
might.
high pressure.
It's a bit more pressure.
But I was
Yeah.
thinking of a little squirt.
But isn't it, the point is to give it a squirt and then dry it off with a paper towel?
Okay, so I think
It's a two-fold attack.
Two-step
steps,
approach.
No, they've got a dryer built in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still
Imagine the worst dryer you've ever used in your life, right? So imagine that you've just got out of a swimming pool and there's like a terrible hand dryer that's in like the men's room or whatever, but
You have to try and dry your whole body
your
with that.
whole body with it, and it's winter. And it's just they're the worst dryer. So yeah. But I reckon it's dry because of transport. No, wait. People are starting to use baby wipes a little bit.
No, you should not.
I know you shouldn't.
You should
Well,
not.
maybe you should, but anyway, I've seen them
Wait,
creeping into bathrooms.
Is that a flushable situation? Is that the issue?
I think they are designing flushable ones. Surely
No.
we've got the technology.
They're all
to do-
flushable.
No,
all
they're not.
flushable.
Well,
No,
technically
they're not.
anything that
press
goes
it.
down and stays down is flushable.
You press that button, they disappear.
It's true.
They might come back with a vengeance one
They
day,
don't come
Paul.
back. They don't
might
come
So
back.
my definition of flushable is definitely different from your definition of flushable.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So what when they say flushable, what they mean is you won't cause like society a massive problem by flushing them. Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
So it's
that's-
okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on because I reckon what do you reckon? We nailed that one?
Yeah, we're
Out of sight, out
We
of
agree
mind.
with you, listener.
Out of sight, out of mind. That's
Shouldn't
why
be dry,
that's why
but
the
it is
dry.
dry.
Yeah.
Okay, we
All
go with
right.
that.
Next question.
All right, last one.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Hit us with it.
Got the
Sure.
energy for one more?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sweating it up a treat at the moment.
It's
so
such a hot. It's so hot in here.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
All right, last one. Let's have a look.
That's why we need. If you guys can like and share these videos,
Oh.
so we can make enough money to get air conditioning. That'd be great.
We'll set up a GoFundMe to get an air conditioner. Go, hit us with the question.
Okay. On a windy day, kids are crazy.
Yeah.
Please explain.
Are they really?
Big time. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Big time.
what
I
if
mean,
they're
look-
great?
As a school teacher, as someone
Yeah.
that like is around kids, a lot of them all day.
No, they know what a school teacher is.
Yeah, my job is what I do is I
Educate
I
the future
educate.
generation.
I am sewing into the
No, and we're really grateful for you for babysitting
Thank
our
you for
kids while we're
your
at
Yes,
work.
yeah, developmental play. It's called.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
But yeah, on a windy day,
Yeah.
Yep.
like kids are just off the hook,
Okay.
out of control. Just
Is that okay? Could it be that they're actually crazy every day, but on a windy day you have something to attribute it to? Like maybe they're not.
I thought
crazy.
you were going to go somewhere else with that. I thought you were going to say because on a windy day you're being irritated by the wind,
We'll come
and
to
therefore
that.
less tolerant of the kids.
Okay, we'll come to that as well.
Okay.
So is it that you change or the kids change?
Look, I've got a thought on it, but I want to
Okay.
hear what you guys think.
Okay, so could it be that they're not any crazier on a windy day?
I think
But
that's
it's just that
incorrect.
you're like, why? Oh, hang on, it's windy.
It's-
And the kids are crazy.
It's like the sugar and kids thing.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
No, it's been disproven.
Okay, but the wind thing is a thing.
We've already answered that one before.
I've got enough
Yeah, I
anecdotal
don't know.
data on it to say that it's definitely a thing.
You got anecdotal data?
Yeah.
That's fine for me.
anecdotal
That's
data
enough
is the
for me.
best.
Wait, is that-
is
That's
the
the
best
only
sort of
kind of data.
Best data.
That's the question.
Is that an
Let's just show
oxymoron?
data.
Anecdotal data is that an oxymoron?
no, that'll do.
No.
It's a thing. It's
That's
just
the
not a
kind-
good
That's
thing.
what we. That's
Okay.
what this show's
That's
all
what
about.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And
what?
feelings.
So tell,
Okay, so-
I need you to go with me and assume that kids are.
All right,
Yeah.
let's say they're. I don't know. Let's go with this. The wind is stirring up. I don't know.
Are you gonna
Dust
get-
mites and crazy stuff
Nah.
like
Oh, okay. So you got some kind of like mini insect attack.
Yeah.
I like
No,
that.
I don't think
I
it's
like that.
it's a response to an attack.
Okay.
What if wind is fun? Okay.
Yep.
And
Flying kites.
which is both the worst thing ever, and it can be fun. And maybe the kids are like, when anything fun happens when you're a kid,
Yeah.
even if it's not really fun, but it's a tiny,
Yeah.
then they go crazy.
Everything's so much more fun when you're a kid.
Kids
Yeah.
are ruiners.
Oh.
Like ruiners.
So hang on, you've just taken this to a place where whenever you have something that could be fun, kids are reckoning it for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So the question was,
Yeah.
why do kids go crazy when it's windy? And you turned it into, how come kids are always wrecking my fun?
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I really
Look-
want to know.
You're a
Yeah,
good
that's-
teacher. You're a
yeah.
good teacher.
Thank you. I love kids.
all
I love
right.
being around them.
So
Just not in the wind.
like, what kind of crazy are we talking that they go?
Like they're just amped up, hyper.
Like hyperactive. Like just like bouncing off the walls. Just
Are they actually getting?
full
are
of
they,
energy.
are they
no
physically-
self-control.
Yeah.
It's a physical thing.
Are they physically getting blown by the wind? Let's
Oh, yeah, how
establish
windy
that.
we're talking.
Like we're
Is it
talking about bouncing
gale
off the
force?
walls because they're getting
Well,
Is it
blown.
hurricane?
They're able to stand upright. They're
Okay.
not.
Because if it's like tornado wind, then they might just be protecting themselves. That might be all it is.
No, they could just be trying to survive.
Yeah, sometimes if there's debris, you got to run. Like,
No, you'll stand in two lines. You'll do it quietly.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, you're right.
Okay, so it's got to be stirring something up, and is it like a primal nature?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So it's windy, and it's like birds start going crazy when it's windy.
Yeah.
It's like a
because
survival thing.
Because there's a storm
Yeah,
coming.
yeah, it's like a fight or flight response.
Yeah.
Wind harks back to the days
Oh, they go,
caveman.
oh, look, there could be bushfire coming.
Yeah.
Could be a storm. Could be
Yeah. Storm's coming.
find
This
This
shelter.
could be the
Storm
next, the
That's
next
what it
big,
is.
big
Yeah.
extinction moment.
Yeah, okay, like ants. Okay, when you see ants scurrying,
What? Like ants.
Like ants.
just
No,
like
go
ants,
with it,
yeah,
go with
just
it.
like
I
ants,
like it.
because kids are little,
Yeah.
ants are little. See, same.
Yeah.
So when you see ants, like
Can also lift 4 times their body weight.
Kids, easy. You know what though? Lifting freaking 10 times your body weight if you're an ant,
Yeah.
that's nothing. They're so light.
It's equivalent.
They're so
We're talking
light.
about, yeah, I know, but we're talking about equivalence.
but they've also got 6 legs, so they're cheating.
That's
Okay,
fair.
they have heaps of legs.
Yeah.
They're light.
But have you ever seen them try to walk and not bump into it?
They
They're
are the
terrible at
worst.
walking.
Particularly when you do you smear their trail,
To
Oh,
screw
that's
with
amazing.
their trail.
so they can't see it.
I love
okay,
that.
but anyway, back to my point.
Yeah.
When
I'd like
ants-
to talk more about screwing with ants in a second, but we'll come back to it.
We can cover that in another episode, I'm
Kids
sure.
like
I think
ants.
we're there at the moment.
So when you see ants scurrying, you know that rain is coming.
Really?
Yeah.
Usually it means that I just taught my kids that if you kick their hill, they run fast.
Does anyone else have like
Your kids
grandparents
are going to
that
get
have-
bitten by hornets. I just swear. I 100%
Yeah, I don't know why my
guarantee.
kids are always itchy.
Yeah, they're always
itchy.
They're always under attack by something.
Why do you guys
So-
bleed so much?
If ants know when it's going to rain because they feel it and they start to scurry because they're trying to gather their supplies and get into their home before it rains.
Yeah.
Kids know when the wind hits, something's up. Storm's coming, something's happening,
Okay.
and
so
we
we think it's primal.
think it's just primal
Is it
nature.
okay? I'm going to get a little
Then
bit
why do we
scientific
lose
on
that
you
as adults,
because
then, is the
as the scientific expert at this table, which I
yeah.
absolutely am not.
Well, I mean, as I think the question will answer show, I think to a degree we're all scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
All got
I was going to
PhDs.
say, is it a thing to do with? And I don't really know what I mean when I say this.
Yeah, no, you don't need to.
But is it about air pressure?
Oh. Okay, so it's in their inner ear sort of stuff.
Yeah, like the air pressure shifts or changes, right?
Yeah,
And
don't take them up a hill. They get crazy.
No, but that's a gradual change.
Yeah.
That's a gradual
No,
change.
this is
They,
like,
unless you go up too
readjust.
fast and they get like altitude sickness.
Okay, yeah.
But
okay.
that just means they go crazy fast, so you got to
Here's
take
what
them
we
back
need
down
to
a little
do.
bit.
Here's what we need to do to try and test that the theory.
Yeah.
Put them in the elevator at like the Burj Khalifa. The
In
tallest,
Dubai?
Yeah, the tallest tower.
I had no idea what that noise that just came out of his mouth was.
Okay, Ryan and I went to Dubai not long ago,
bless you.
so
Yeah,
it made
you were-
sense to me. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just a random
So
noise.
the Burj Khalifa is
Can you
Like,
please
tallest
say
building in the world.
Yep,
Tallest
gotcha.
building in the world,
Okay.
yeah.
I
It's a-
thought,
it's a
look, I
big
thought it was a
silvery
DJ, but anyway.
It
let's-
also is probably that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so. If you put a child in that or a couple of children in there, because you need to have a couple of
Yes.
to increase your sample size.
Yeah.
Put them in the elevator. Go up as quick as you
need a
can,
control group, kids.
and the control group stays on the bottom floor.
Yes, okay.
And then you send them up the tower. That pressure change should replicate something similar to the wind.
Okay.
Yeah, so if they go
I'm
crazy as they,
interested.
and then you can come down a few levels and see if they chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like we've nailed this.
Yeah, I think it's I think children have barometers built into them, and that's the issue.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
They're also
So you can
stupid,
feel
so
the
they don't
pressure
know why
change.
they're going crazy.
Yeah, children don't
So
understand.
why
Yeah.
do we obviously outgrow our barometers then as adults?
No, we just learn how to control
We
it.
have
It's like,
we have
you
this
know how-
ability to regulate
Yeah,
ourselves.
it's
Most
like
of
you
the
know
time.
how
Most of
you
the
know how a
time.
3-year-old just tantrums over everything.
Yeah.
Like if I take a bag of rubbish out to the bin and my 3-year-old doesn't get to come with me,
Yeah.
massive tantrum, right? So all it is like we just regulate it better. Like when something a little bit annoying happens, I feel the same way as him.
Yeah, I reckon I'm internally tantruming like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I just managed to
You just managed to
not
control
go,
it.
Yeah.
Just control it a bit better.
Good on you.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, actually,
Thank
Jimmy
you.
is good.
Mad
at it.
achievement.
I've
Yeah.
been proud
Look,
of
if
him.
there's anything that I'm good at, it's
Okay, I tell you what, if the last 12 months, if there's been any growth for
Yeah.
Jimmy at all,
It's in his tantrums.
his tantrum.
I'm having a lot less on that.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, a little less.
A little less, okay.
But, you know,
We've been filming for how long now?
We don't
And-
want to
as
exaggerate.
long as you're trending up, I'm happy.
Thank you.
yeah,
Good job, man. Good job.
On that note, I feel like we've done what we came here to do,
think so.
which was
Answer the questions.
answer questions accurately and scientifically.
Yes, that's
and
right.
thoroughly. So
I feel
well
like
done,
we've done
boys.
this.
Definitively, again, as Paul said, don't bother looking it up because
No,
we've
you don't
already
need to
answered
look
it.
Don't Google it. That's
Yeah.
a
We don't
waste.
need to cross-reference.
Do not waste your time.
I feel like if ever you feel like Googling anything,
Yeah.
resist
Okay.
and send us a tweet.
So I'm just
Or,
Googling that.
He's struggling.
I'm just Googling that building he was just telling me about. So
Oh,
it was-
okay. No, you don't need to. Just,
No, resist. Just
ask
believe
someone
it.
who's never
Okay,
been
I've
there.
said it.
Okay, so all right, that's us for another show. Thanks for checking out the Questionable Answers show. You can find us on iTunes. Just make sure you like and subscribe and share it around. That helps us out a lot. You can tweet us with all your questions at TQA Show, or hit us up on Instagram again, TQA Show. And that's it. That's us for another week.
Thank you.
Done.
All right, see you later.